Hello, 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 freaks, and welcome to Persona 5 Royal. Where today we're being royal persona. Why am I don't know, right here. We're being royally persona'd.
Welcome.
Nasty, his guts. I don't need to read the guts. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to see what's on the TV. What else can I do? I always have to do some shopping. Well, we got relaxation set, recovered oil, relax gel, and alert capsule. The bionutrients. Fuck it.
Hey.
Fuck it, I'll get the bionutrients, why not? Might as well, right? Alright, now go to Central Street. Wait. Beef bowl shop. Maybe it'll improve your proficiency if you work at a beef bowl place. Yes. Let's go to work.
What did you say?
Hey, look, there's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. I'm gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. A hui guro bowl, large. Medium curry, medium beef bowl, medium barbecue bowl.
Yes.
You go remember orders. It's a hui guro bowl. Medium curry.
Hey.
Large.
Hey, wait.
Oh. Medium.
Well.
I think I fucked that up. I think I fucked that up. I think I fucked that up. I think I fucked that up.
Man.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay, that's why I sped it up, because I fucked it up. Okay, hold on.
Monday.
Hold on. Okay, this time we got it.
Oh.
This time, watch. Okay. Medium natto, medium curry, large beef, and then medium 3-word.
Yes.
It's natto. It's medium curry.
Hey.
Wasn't natto.
No.
Fuck you.
Well.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. One more time. One more time, gamers.
Oh.
One more time. This time I'm going to take pictures to really... My memory, I did not really...
What did you
I'm
say?
really bad at cementing these. Okay. Medium curry. Medium natto. Medium huai guo. And a curry bowl.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me get... So it's medium curry. Natto. I fucked up my pictures. Huai guo was the third one.
Nice.
And the final is large curry.
Well.
Okay, thank God. All right, I just have to make sure everything gets in served to them.
You
appeared to have a difficult time there. Yes, I did. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees becoming overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
Hey.
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. You should go to the station square again sometime soon.
My.
Oh, good work. It seems there are a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. Wonder if there was some event
Thanks in
happening nearby.
advance.
Paid a little extra today. Good work. Keep it up. Freak, yeah, brother. What did it say? Morgana, what did you say? There we go. Proficiency up. Sure, it was rough, but I think you handled it quite proficiently. Phew, I guess we should go home soon.
Monday.
All right.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? Oh no. You going snowboarding or something? Sorry. I get the city is blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Good. Pollen allergies suck. Real and relatable. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Ugh. Relatable. Sounds awful.
Seems
It
pretty
is
rough.
awful. That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. It's like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. Oh god. It's so relatable. Might affect Mementos. Okay.
Morning.
Morning. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Oh.
I hope not.
Oh, good.
Maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I guess, maybe. It's a little bit concerning, but okay. If you don't think it's that big a deal, and I won't push it, I guess. You think at school, the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? I mean, with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshi's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. Like, he's a famous criminal now, right? Gonna have people hating him forever. Maybe, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. That's for damn sure. Real. Real recognize real. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. And where there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Not interested. I'm sorry though. Come on, don't be like that. At least let me tell you the details. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. From what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Now, I know you can handle this.
Oh.
Well, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Barking Biteable Bully.
Yep.
Got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. For all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? Well, I don't, but the game wants me to talk about it. What are you talking about? Do we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
It's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Ooh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. We're gonna do anything to avoid studying, huh? Yeah. We're not going. Okay, sorry about that. So now
I'll just add this.
save it. 5-9. So now we get to go talk to Doctor, the Plague Doctor, Miss Doctor, Mrs. Evil Doctor. Dr. Takame?
Allergies
Kame?
are so
Kame?
annoying.
How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them, in theory. So what are you here for today? Do a clinical trial, I suppose. I found the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? Sure. Takemi won't go stronger.
Please
hang
head
out.
to the exam room.
Let's start heading up there then. Let's head into the exam room. Alright. Here you go. Effect should be instant this time. He just dies. He just fucking keels over immediately. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Ooh, Inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. My nose is itchy.
Oh,
Those are just allergies. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yeah, this is what I expected from a teenager. Is so like, are you saying I'm fat or skinny? Or both? Do. Making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
hello?
Hello, Kemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? We're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is tied to Kemi. Ah. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What's that about?
Oh,
Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. Ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. I think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. What do you mean? What do you mean? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. Never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't really care. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. Be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Please stop calling me that. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Serialization adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. No ticket. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon, if you're still alive. Thanks. I'll increase my guts.
Take care.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Have you? Of course I wouldn't talk about it. That wouldn't do me any good. Since I'm the one who just suggested that rule when we agreed on our deal. Feels like I'm getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. Alright, that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Alright, man. Ma'am. Evening.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Beef Bullshot was a politician. He's probably gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo,
Another box came for you. Oh yeah,
Hey.
that's my fertilizer.
I should write something.
I should write something. Yeah, I should just be writing something. You know, because I'm an anime boy. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamoshida taught for questioning. Students found it hard to hide their bewilderment at the scandal surrounding a popular teacher. The police plan to finalize the arrest once they collect more evidence and finish investigating. There are police at the front entrance, weren't there? Looks like this case is coming to a close. Okay, I just want to check something out. This might fuck me over here.
hey,
Or you know about that area? Okay.
All right.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to mark it out because if you just it basically discovers fast travel locations in this first area here, and I'm pretty sure I already found all of them, and so it would just automatically mark it as red. I just wanted to make sure. I just want to make sure I had found all of them. Okay. Are you available? Fuck off, work. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. Valid. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Valid. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Are you going to study with Lady An? Sure. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underline section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady An, Wrench. Morgana, be quiet. Seems you're making more progress than usual, too. Booyah! Oh, yeah!
that's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Wait, not so good at this? Anyway, time to study. Here we go! Think you can help me with math next? That's my worst subject, I think.
Let's get back.
Actually, no, I guess it's not, because I did well enough in my math test, placement test, that I don't have to take any math classes for my current degree.
Tuesday.
Never mind. I'm fucking swell, dude.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Obviously.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
What are you
just
insinuating?
transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
What are you insisting? We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way,
What?
closer inspection
What
should
is your?
clear
What are you
everything
insinuating?
up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Are you ready, kids?
Shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with a loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. It also became a way of referring to him as well. Oh? Alright, Amamaya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? We just talked about it, my guy. The Heian
This is
period.
it.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. Despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Excuse me. Wow, he's so smart. He's the smartest guy in the world. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. Sort of like... Excuse me. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Or if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
Confident in your exams, you could always level up today and head to Mementos. It'd be nice to get some more info on the target before we went, though.
Hey,
Yeah. Hear that?
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. I'll just add this. Because I'm an anime boy. Alright. Strengthening my heart. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. It's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? Train with her. I'll go. Thanks! We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Meet up in Shibuya, Shibuya, and head over together. Ayome Ichiome. No, Ayome Ichiome.
All right.
Yeah. Hang on, it's wow, so cool. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's gonna go super good today. Remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Yeah. Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. That's your training? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to An. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah. And that response was annoying. What else? Can we stop you? You're giving up? That means I win.
Huh?
Wait, is that how the game was supposed to go? Okay. Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. You're a genius. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. Yeah, you finally get it. Oh, something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? So notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models say they all heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah.
Total mystery. Probably confuses the staff to see a substitute model showing up too. So actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers. Nepo baby. Who put on some seriously extravagant shows. Oops. They jump from country to country, so I only see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I don't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it always feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. Girl, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me. And that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Venom Thieves are the more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
So I need to get stronger. I need to get pretty strong, because I'm an anime girl. Follow up.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se. She was beautiful, strong, sincere, even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. After we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Was she a child model? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I kind of feel bad for her. She has no idea what the real me is, a human disaster. Guess I've still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Any obstacles. Thanks for bringing me out. Okay, bye. See ya, girly. Oh, yeah.
You're back.
See ya, girly.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this because I'm an anime boy. I'm the anime boy. All of you other anime boys, you can't deny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dream guest on my podcast? Probably my ex. We spoke to specialists regarding the scandal surrounding Mr. Kamoshida's violence and indecency. I think it's a little more than indecency, but okay. They held the opinion that there are problems with Japan's education system. That may be true. I was raised in Finland, but over there, they make sure that all students have the same knowledge level. Cost up to high school is pretty much free. In addition, all teachers have a doctorate.
Hey!
If that's the case, does that mean you'd call those teachers professor instead? Professor Xavier? From X-Men?
Hey!
I'm gonna play a little bit. Come a little bit of my love to you. Dull pain, fantasies. Come a little bit of my love for you. Malaise. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation. I've never heard anybody say that. While the UK has the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. And I'm an anime boy. I'll stop. I'll stop. Even though it's fun, even though it's really funny, I'll stop. Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Alright. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting in the diner at Shibuya. Shibuya. Shibuya.
Yeah.
Huh. I had to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I would do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? This is a mean thing to say. Try starting over. Good advice, Ren. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Ow. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. Go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Pump up the jam.
Wanna head back?
Pump it up. Guess we should head home. Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit of my love.
Well, shall
Now
we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure is the idiom favoring the magistrate? Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Any essay question. Tough. But let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Got a brother, Yoritomo. Worked under Yoritomo. Did a lot for his brother. And ended up coming into conflict. In the end, they had to oppose each other. Yoritomo won. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went straight down as a hero. And that's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. You fish in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Okay. Thursday.
Let's get started.
Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes. Ka-chow. To the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
Diddle.
Friday.
Short exams.
Okay, class.
Everyone have a
let's get
test, then you may
started.
begin. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of many things wrong with this school. I'm gonna hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could
Maybe
not
I feel
bear
like
to
you can
ignore.
be a little bit less. That incident that we don't know what it was.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Okay,
The floor is
that's
yours,
good.
Doctor.
I feel like people need therapy.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice
Would.
to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
You know, it's a pretty good voice. Rest in peace, the voice actor.
My name is
I
Takuto
forget his name
Maruki.
off the top of my head, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Sup, Maruki?
No need to be formal with me, though.
Good job.
I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Okay.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable.
Hey,
Any
what's up,
assistance
Doc?
you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo,
Yo.
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Amamaya's goon.
How do you know our names?
He's a mind reader.
Well, I was informed of
Oh.
certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot.
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
I don't get much sleep ever.
So, what do you
I'm a
want with
bat.
us?
I stay up all the time.
Yes,
That's not what
I'd
bats
forgotten.
do.
I know I already offered my
No, I'm a
services
not
to the
sleepy
student body earlier.
man. I don't
but
sleep
would you
ever.
three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all. Huh? How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Are you
All
bribing
you can
me?
eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be
But
frank,
snacks.
I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like
And
ways to
thanks.
hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
I
How's
get
that
nervous
sound?
on dates. I don't get nervous ever. I'm a god. ... Mental training. I make good use of this and may aid in our fan of these activities too.
There's also snacks.
Done.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the
Deal's a
nurse's
deal.
office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Thanks. Made a deal with Marky. Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing that. That's funny though.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Yo mama.
Give me a name.
Yo mama.
I am thou.
Counselor, rank 1. You've unlocked Counselor. Our Counselor counter will grant you the XP.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
Bye.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counselor you've all been offered. Counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. The majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. You guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kind of sounds like we're being forced to. Yep, I told him to go, but I don't know. I'm not really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. Oh, I did not finish. Oh, counseling, eh? Liaison's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Okay. And, ow, ow.
Yes.
Knock, knock, open up the door.
Welcome.
You're for counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you like to care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Yeah, get started. Goodness. Just relax, all right? Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I'm waking myself up here. Just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yeah, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's all right. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. As if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. Such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, so I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And... First I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his... Oops.
Right.
If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just gave him the easy way out. That's so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. Both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together. Like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. Can change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press forward onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. You'd definitely be better off if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. Should wrap up things here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all of my chest.
Be careful, okay?
But good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again. Anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Will
going.
do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? Nurse office in the practice building.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yep, that's right. Dr. Maruki's a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Hasta luego, amigo.
All right, then.
Or amiga. Let's say we get started. No,
Welcome.
No, jeez. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal, so... Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation here in Amayaku. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So...
Now you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. You should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? Oh, everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves that they're striving for.
For example,
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. That idealized reality and the one in the actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. I've already been through so much. Kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Kinda creeping me out here. Oh,
sorry.
I'm so sorry, Mama-kun. I swear I didn't mean to come off that way.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. I'm sorry. This went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Dot, 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 dot.
Say,
There should be a counter for dot, 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 dots. Someone, go do that right now. Go through the rest of the game, the rest of the footage, and do a counter. Yes, 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 yes. You actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know, I...
Actually doing a certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's nothing quite like It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll help a lot of people. So, what? I need a rock star.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. All right. I love snacks. Really? Yes. You're a lifesaver.
Well,
No, I'm a human. Let's see. I know. Maybe we can teach you some tips for mental training. But know a lot about the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Fucking Kerchungus. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover
all right.
immediately. Freak yeah, bro.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded in contact information? I'll contact you when I've got some time. Or when I need some input from you. No. That should do it.
Now,
Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. First off... Thanks to Maruku's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
SP up by 5. Glad time for a sec.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You just spent a long time talking to Maruku. Look how late it is. If you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going to the
Good
inn sometime.
night.
You definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? I suppose.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. You're not gonna let me out, right?
Let's go to bed.
Alright, we'll go to bed.
Well then.
I need to go to bed in real life too. Not yet.
Saturday.
Not yet.
I'm so sleepy.
That is so fucking real.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Same as it ever was, I guess.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Roasted.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Roasted.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Roasted.
What was that?
Didn't even have a comeback for
Would
that
you
one, Ryuji.
please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh?
What?
Am I imagining things?
Lock in, chat? Use bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
A groper?
No, that's not it.
What is a? I mean, I know what I
Nothing.
can assume what a groper is, but what is a groper? Like a rapist?
my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Ryuji, pay attention.
At least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Punch him! Anime boy. Hey, I was just gonna touch your shoulder because I'm an anime boy.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I don't like your laugh.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Damn.
Will you cooperate with me?
Hold the fuck
What do you say?
out.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's
Rude.
pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Wow, he sounds great.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give
Please,
me
Flap.
your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
I don't
He
know,
was
he
an
seems like
adult
an
who
old- nice old
cultivated his
guy.
own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering
I
his
don't
tracks for
believe that.
years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Am I supposed to know?
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay. 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 These last day exams, huh? Some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. At least you got a decent score, right? Finally done with exams. Hey, are you going to go in for counseling? So the volleyball guy's getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. No, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
Okay, give me like a couple minutes. Okay, here I am, brought you like a hurricane. Oh, hold on. Here we are, here we are, here we are.
It's over.
I just took a quick power nap.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
What?
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Shut the fuck up.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Yeah.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Sure.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Roasted.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
I guess.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Are we go to that exhibit with Lady On? Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with that name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late. PPPP. So I keep thinking about what Nohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Probably, right? Second did. Great, the name really stood out to me. Right, lol. It's really not common. Well, we heard it's true. Katago-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. Teacher who treats people like tools. Katago-kun's life is probably pretty favorable. Gotta look into this.
Let's do it.
Beverly Hills. Next up, entertainment. An exhibition featuring Japanese artist Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. Participation is high, with specials broadcast on TVs and great ticket
For
sales.
real?
That old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous. Why not? Bubbly Hills.
Oh!
9021.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa. Is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Probably not. Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey, hey!
Really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Probably not.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Okay.
Sunday.
What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back together another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take a loan. A loan for an art exhibit is crazy. No offense. I mean, if it's, I guess it's a good art. I don't know. That feels like you can find art. There's probably pictures of the art online, right? Like, obviously it doesn't compare, but I don't think you should be taking a loan. Taking a loan just to see an art exhibit. I feel like, I don't know. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Living in Bubbly Hills. Bubbly Hills. That's where I wanna be.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Brother.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Wow.
My atelier is
so
a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Just a word.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's
crazy.
special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Well, like he was dropped on his head as a baby?
Sensei!
That kind of special?
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from
Just
the
like,
artwork.
yeah, mama.
That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I
Artist,
hope
is
this
this true?
becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems
Do
really
you?
friendly.
I mean, he's big,
Indeed.
fancy schmancy artist there, like a billionaire for drawing
This is
their
it!
butt
The
on
painting I wanted
canvas
to
or
see in
whatever.
person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Yeah, it's
To
all
think
red
such a
and
cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
All right. Any kind of
That
personal
old lady
opinion for the most
totally
part?
elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about on?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about
Alright.
a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
That's what I was saying.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
Oh no.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing
classes.
Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
Let's kill this guy.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that
Maybe.
doing such a thing?
Probably.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. I don't
know,
like
right?
it.
This all fits
Old-
way too
old
well to just
people
be a coincidence.
Are always evil.
If this post is legit,
Too
is
bald
this the
and
kind
old.
of target we've been waiting for?
They're always evil.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He
Atelier.
said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow.
What's
We're off
atelier?
to Madarame's house right after school.
Atelier.
Huh? You want me to model
Private
tomorrow?
workshop or studio,
This is
professional
too
artist in the
sudden.
fine or decorative arts, or an
What?
architect.
We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Living in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
In case we need to find out if that room about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
I should write something.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What's shopping? Allergy release, I wish. We're gonna get allergy relief. I want to get the gift set. It was really expensive. I shouldn't have gotten that. Alright. It is
Now listen
study time. How much time for studying in the real world?
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Yeah. Okay. Living in Bubbly Hills. Admin has to be trolling.
Monday.
I searched. Makes no sense.
Okay, let's get started.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Maruki, school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how your mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. What do you know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, I'm a Mayaku.
any ideas?
What do we call a phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo
it.
effect.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Wow, he's so smart. I wish he was my dad. That's just one example. But my point is that our mind and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. It's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects the body, huh? Think I'll just change back into a human if I believe in it hard enough? Maybe. Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I'm feeling pretty down, lady. Maybe I should go to counseling. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Only if you put grenades on it. Have you been to counseling yet? Oh, I missed one of them. Oh well.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Well, it's not like we can
The train
fly.
is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Yay. Meow.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
Oh no.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Okay, little bro.
Oh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. It's just a creature.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
Press gently, forcefully. Time to button mash.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
Gross.
The next stop is Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well,
Shibuya,
see you
Shibuya,
later.
Shibuya,
Bye-bye.
Shibuya, the Exploria.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
Oh, yay.
And we gotta walk the rest of the way?
I love
what kind
walking.
of Phantom Thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
The cool
Stop
ones,
your
I guess.
complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the
I don't know what
fastest
that
route is
means.
to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Station, square, station. Our art exhibit was wonderful. He really is the best. Only regret is that it was so crowded. I wish I couldn't spend more time there. I know. Once they showed it on TV, all the people with just a casual appreciation for art flooded in. I wish I could bring one home to enjoy whenever I want. Maybe I'll ask my husband to buy me one. I'm on TV, 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 I'm on TV. We went to see Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask you what you thought of it? Oh, it was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame is truly the pride of Japan's art world. He's so talented, and yet so humble. Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. I'm on TV. What's up? What's up? How's it going? Oh, hey. Wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. What do you mean? Got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Okay.
Nice.
Will I enjoy the Madarame exhibit? I don't know much about art. You're fine. You don't need to think too deeply. You'll feel it when you see his work. Yes, the passion that Mr. Madarame puts in his work is undeniable. I'm sure you'll feel it too. I see. I've heard a lot of good things about this exhibit on TV too. I'm getting excited. The nerds. Imagine giving a shit about art.
Wait.
I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. Have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh?
Apparently.
The human mind
Apparently.
doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me?
Ring-a-ling-ding.
The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
God damn. Just roasted him.
Who is it?
Bark.
Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Oh, yeah.
Takamaki, you two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask
be
you.
a little, maybe
Is
be
it true Madarame's plagiarizing
subtle,
stuff?
subtlety,
He's
please.
abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
Brother, you gotta have a little bit more tact. Oh, he's crazy. Oh no.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him.
Ryuji, you pissed him off.
I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Ryuji, have some tact!
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Oh my god.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now,
Next
if you'll
time,
excuse
Ryuji,
me.
use literally any tact at all. Okay? Please? Please?
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know.
It's okay.
I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
You implore.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Are you sure about that?
Right when we thought we
Are
found
you
a new
sure
target
about that?
too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for
A prison.
to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
That's what I said.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back
You're
another
always a
time?
hit with me, Ryuji.
Building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Welcome to hell. Motherfuckers!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
I mean, you would probably notice
Probably
that
would have
you
figured
turned
it
into
out
a
once you
big-
started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
I mean, there's a big fucking building right there
Forget
that wasn't there before.
Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
What a freaky old man, freaky old man, freaky old man, freaky.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right.
Or will it?
That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Sweep!
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Time to begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line. Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
Just have to find our way up it, up over it. Just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Alright, Morgana. There you go.
I'll just add this.
There you go, you're fixed, buddy, now.
Focus.
Climb.
Yep.
It's really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Shiny! Shiny, 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 shine. I'm just so shiny. Shining, shining all the time.
Somewhere.
Swing us a web, the other Spider-Man. Swing us a web tonight. Guess we're all in a mood for a melody.
Focus.
And you got us feeling alright. Oh, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drink.
Hey!
Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. Pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry. I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. What's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Sure. Hey, I didn't want to jump down yet.
How suspicious.
Quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving. Oh, we're in a palace. There ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace
This
reflects a ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I have something.
Steal the art piece. Can we fix it? No, we can't. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? I think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey.
Look at the next room. Okay. I'm just so shiny. Screaming all the time.
Hey.
There's got the name and age.
Hey.
Full name.
It's somewhere.
Just so shiny. The shiny thing of all the time. All look so similar even down to the composition. I guess.
I can see it.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles.
I guess.
But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
How?
Hey, look!
Maybe this dude in here. I'm so shiny. Shiny all the time. Shiny all the time.
Huh?
What? No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Kitagawa.
Huh? Wait a second.
Kitagawa.
What do you think these paintings are?
Well painted. Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Focus.
Focus.
Wait!
Don't touch stuff. Okay. I like pressing buttons. Exclamation point. Some sort of brochure here. You find what? You find something? Sure, here to investigate, so we took everything that catches our attention. Right, but the chests have found my attention first. Straw doll.
Look, a tree. Oh!
Lockpick. Touching my shoulder. Oh, a sword.
Oh! Yep.
Now I'm even more of a threat. Alright. Is this a pamphlet? Getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it might show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? The map only shows half the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. And the museum has 2 brochures with 2 separate maps. Question mark. Then 2 out of 2 has got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We'll worry about that another time. Now our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We'll have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. He's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me, honestly. Real Ryuji.
Focus.
Shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. I should go hack this. Can I go past this?
Joker.
Show you blues. Okay. I hate that he's like staring. What a freak. Giant sculpture.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
That's...
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Probably.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
Geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
Why don't we just
I wondered
kill
about
this
those
guy?
portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still!
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what
Fuck
I'm
this
talking
guy.
about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Reason why Yusuke is hiding in the truth, huh? So, would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? No. I'm not so sure anymore. What's all this about? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Okay, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. Might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a reason for us to step in? I mean, I don't know about that. You have a point. You're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth going after or not? Because if it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. I guess we can see how he feels. Guess we can talk some more after that. Let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
I love boxes! Aroma machine, omnivitamin.
I'll just add this.
What else should I be? Time to go. Nope, we're being told to sleep. It's freaking kitty cat. Meow, 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 as they say in France.
Hey, it's me.
Howdy.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
No
You're
way.
right. We're helping. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it.
Let's kick his
People
ass.
have to put up with so much crap.
And then we'll kill Madarame.
While shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
I don't think so. You're
Thanks.
right.
Don't tell An I called you, by the way.
We support
seriously.
the homies.
Well, see you
We
tomorrow.
give the homies good kisses good night.
Tuesday.
Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. Really have no idea what I'm supposed to do though, what I'm supposed to do as an art model though. Cover yourself in paint? Can you at least try to take this seriously? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, yeah? That is true. It's not like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Today? That's crazy.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
I mean, I think it is true.
Quiet
Otherwise
down.
it wouldn't be in the palace.
It's that student council president.
Oh, student studying for the next set of exams. Student studying, student things.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
And search for
Okay,
clues.
see you later.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty, meow, meow.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. Man, Mom's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean,
Maybe.
they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Paint me like one of your
Yeah,
French
I'm prepared.
girls, Leonardo.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun
Let's
seemed
giggity
really
giggity
happy
go.
when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Okay.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
Just the two of us.
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Okay.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get
Just a little
started.
bit gay. I like painting, I like drawing, I
Hey.
like sketching, I like stalling.
Kitagawa-kun?
Don't talk to him while he's in the zone.
You hear her?
Don't talk to him while he's in the zone.
It's no use.
This isn't
no
what we
use.
planned.
It's no use.
We were gonna catch him
It's
off
no
guard and
use.
make him spill his
It's
beans,
no
weren't we?
use.
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
No. Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to?
No.
This is too boring. So I'm going to scout around a bit.
Have fun.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And
Yeah.
is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Yeah, mama. Oh.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all.
Ouch.
It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
Oh.
It's about those rumors regarding your
Don't let
sensei.
Ryuji talk. You should not let
This
Ryuji talk, I
again.
think.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools.
Ryuji,
That's
I
why he
don't-
doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or
I mean, like,
physically
you're right,
beats
but
them.
also I don't
I'll
think
make
you
this
should be
clear.
this
There's no point in hiding stuff from
super
us.
big about it because he's gonna get pissed off.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You
See?
couldn't go against him, could you?
Like, let
I'm
on
sure we can
handle
help
this,
you out,
Ryuji,
though.
please.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
I mean, the fact that he's
Sensei
calling it
is simply
his,
suffering from artist's block right now.
I feel like
Dude, still.
it's still plagiarism. Like, if he
Kitagawa-kun.
credited you, that'd be one thing.
Then
but-
why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop
He's been
pushing your
Stockholm
self-centered
syndromed.
righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his
That
pupil.
did not answer the question.
Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Man, I didn't know Yusuke was an American.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police.
Bro,
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
I hate that band.
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Oh, just
I won't report you, but
calm
only under
down.
one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right?
That is the definition
Why
of
are
nude.
things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad? Wait, ain't that bad?
Do you think so, Ryuji?
Wait, ain't that bad?
That there is a murder in the building, Ryuji.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
Good.
No.
What a good
We are
time.
not done talking here.
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Well, what can we do? Just keep talking to him, even though he's already threatened to call the police on us.
Is she done being a model?
A cat?
No.
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on, dude.
Oh my god.
The full nudity? Lady Ann's
no.
gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
I think
And
so.
Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself. With Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
Also that.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Oh, no. Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm...
No, I'm...
no,
I meant, are you not confident that we'll
that's
beat
not what
him
this is
before?
about.
I meant, are you not confident about, like, beating Madarame before then?
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start
'Cause
after
if we
school
beat him,
tomorrow. Oh,
then he
it'll
doesn't
be a
have a
pain if Miss
model.
President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see.
Yo Mama's
I
house.
guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't
Yeah.
mind backing.
Okay.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Coconut head.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
I'm flying home. Whatever, I still can't forgive him, demanding to paint Lady On nude, but then claiming to report us to the police. It is a little bit messed up.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
1, 2, 3.
I have some interesting news.
Okay.
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Oh, that guy. I remember him.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I remember.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Thanks. Oh, I found something insane about Madarame. Something a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's unforgivable. Rose was looking into Madarame too. Excuse me. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it, despite it was covered up. I wonder if Katagawa-kun has heard of anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Been asking a bit much. Today he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Anyway, Madarame's still a piece of shit. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time in the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Yeah.
I'll just add this.
Because I'm just an anime boy. Alright. Craft.
Okay.
Craft.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Yes.
Yeah.
Booyah!
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Go to bed now. Go to bed
Wednesday.
now. Go to bed now right now.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's gonna be at the Shibuya passageway. Well, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
Yeah,
I
not
think the
anymore.
change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Oh, yay. How
Suicide?
cute. Oh, nice.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
What do you mean?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
Okay, I'll consider it.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
It's pronounced Fadeout.
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida.
Shut
First,
the fuck up.
we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that,
Me when my cat says something insane.
What?
we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Ooh, ooh. What? What? What?
I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Probably not.
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly
It was
increase the
hard
security level.
to steal the treasure
We
today.
need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun
Together.
this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's
Including
right.
Your
Hey,
nudity.
what is Madarame's treasure going to
Your
look like
nudity.
anyway? Another crown?
Nudity.
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Nudity.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen
Game
here.
of the
We
second.
can't mess this up, no matter what. Okay?
No matter what.
Okay.
First job for pancakes. I forgot I named us pancakes. Let's make sure we do it right. Let's get this mission started. Okay, goodbye.
Huh?
That's all for today? Yes, that's all for today. I'm afraid.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. Alright. Sorry, flower lady. Today, it was difficult to put the pieces together. I'm gonna go talk to Takami. Warm, it gets the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Anyone ever study the correlation between the rise in temperature and a rise in weirdos? What are you here for today? Trial. Made some more refinements of the medicine. Can I have you come in? Okay. What do you want to do? You want to hang out? Yes.
Well then.
In that case, let's go into the exam. Huh? This is the Takami Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. It's like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. She should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, University Hospital in East Shinjuku, but all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. University Hospital in East Shinjuku? Doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Oh, wait! I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Dr. Takami will... What? Doctor. Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello? Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? Something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. I don't remember any single word that you just said about what I need to grab. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. 1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now.
What?
Wait, are you actually gonna pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes. Are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. For free? You're so kind. Not really. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in treating his patient without permission.
By the way...
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. He's just like, what the fuck's kind of going on in this freaky-ass clinic? So is he your assistant? Seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Whoopie-ki-yay, mother freakers.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. Wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. Don't say it like that in front of people. You're gonna give them the wrong impression. A very bad impression.
Bye.
Good work today. Thanks. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? Maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. Punish me more. Good God. None of my medicine can cure that. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. It was difficult to put the pieces together.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I forget they asked. Yeah.
Hmm?
Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to watch TV. There's a special on that guy. They call a Detective Prince. Akechi. still doing the news. You might get home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. Thanks for the coffee. Fallen victim to a large-scale personal info leak. Client information of a few Japanese companies has been leaked online to the public. Tens of thousands of clients' personal information was exposed, and many are voicing concern. Experts believe that an international hacker group may be responsible.
For real?
Almost all that personal information about all those people? Wow.
Hey, hey!
Play a little. Gal. That... I forgot the A. Gal. A rumor corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events from court to golf tournaments. Also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by animals, such as a tunnel system of a mole.
Alright.
Kerchungus.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. Alright, then you can go to Shishishibuya. Shishishibuya. Shishishibuya, shishibuya, shishibuya, shishishibuya. Ahem. To pursue beauty, one must be free from worldly desires. Buddy! You sound like that artist Madarame. He was just on Good Morning Japan the other day. I got that shit on lock! Today's gonna kill with that icebreaker, buddy! Okay. The performance this quarter was exceeding expectations and will be reflected in the earnings report. Excellent, I'm sure bonus will be in order. Please invest in less revenue. What about a painting by Madarame? I hear they're appreciating in value. One must be careful with art. The company would suffer a loss if we purchased his fake.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media.
You're
listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country. To do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking if you would learn some things if you choose to attend a few of my speeches, though. Okay. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, huh? It's nice to meet you. I'm Taranosuke Yoshida. Used to be a member of the Diet, but I'm tired of doing that, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
Lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
even in this modern day and age, it's imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exist only to be exploited. It's a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. Probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He's not even affiliated with a party. I would just leave matters as a state in the capable hands of the liberal co-prosperity party. You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I'm fully prepared to... in the best interests of all. Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for today. What did you think of my speech? The best interests of all.
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a different opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown accustomed to these types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I can learn a lot by listening to his speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Viral marketing.
Thursday.
Sauce, please. Tomato sauce.
So, it's you. You did use this line before, now that I think about it.
Indeed.
I hope you understand. Allow me to warn you again. Don't involve yourself any further.
Waiting for me, are you?
I only saw you coincidentally. I have no time for such an ambush.
Nah, you gay.
If you continue sniffing around my sensei, we have ways of dealing with that.
Nah,
That's all
you
I have
gay.
to say.
You gay as hell. You gay as hell, man. You gay as hell, man. You gay as hell.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've not seen his work before, but wow, they're truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews, too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts. I'm a Maya-kun.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residences over 100 times? Katsushika Hokusai.
This is it.
Oh,
Correct.
not bad.
Seems you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. What a freak. How do you make good art if you don't have enough supplies to make good art? Fucking makes you think, doesn't it? Art, you know what? You know what? All of those AI art bros, they're all so correct. All the artists, they're just so... they're so elitist, thinking that humans have to draw and not my robot pet that burns the Amazon rainforest down personally. They're so elitist. You have to be rich to be an artist anyway. Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest. All master artists, past and present, always put their art above their fame. He steals his students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master. He's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him, no matter what. Whatever you say, boo-boo. Hey! You tell the others, yeah.
I should write something.
All right, that is the end of episode, whatever episode we're on. I don't remember. 7, 8, 6, somewhere around there. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, then you don't have to. It just helps out. Goodbye, freaks. Love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.